Hey guys, welcome to another Marvel figure review. Today we're going to take a look at the best hero, along with Spider-Man, in the Marvel Universe, in my opinion. I'm talking about none other than the man without fear himself, Daredevil. Now, I'm making this review today because it's the series premiere, the Netflix series premiere, or whatever you want to call it. I would have loved to review either the Marvel Legends Infinite Daredevil or the 3 3/4 inch version, but I have neither one of those. I have Spidey on the way, the comic version, but the only figure I hadn't reviewed was this one, I think. If not, I've already made this review in the past, but I don't care. So I'm going to review this Daredevil, a Kingpin Minimate, and the series itself. I've only watched the first episode, but I decided to get my thoughts out there. So we're in for a long review. I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned, relax, and again, enjoy. Let's start with this figure. He came packed with 4 different heroes, 4 or 5 other heroes. This is all die-cast. They're all die-cast. He came with Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and the Punisher, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a 6-pack. He's got very limited articulation in the head, shoulders, and waist, and that's about it. But since it's a die-cast figure, I'm not entitled to be nitpicking. It's very, very good for what it is. No holster though, and no belt detailing, but the gloves and boots are there. You can see the difference between the tones of red from the overall costume and the gloves and boots. He's got a double D there marked on the chest, and there he has the eyes. He stands 2.5 inches tall, so it's kind of a semi small figure, but it's great. I don't know the exact name of this figure. What line does it belong to? I don't know anything, but if you see it, you should definitely buy it. It says here it was made in 2003. But I don't know the company who made this or anything. But it's a very nice addition to a Daredevil fan or Marvel fan. So that's that. On the other hand, we have the Kingpin Minimate. It's not the modern one, which is bulky and bigger and everything, and he's got the Hulk pants. This is the first incarnation of Daredevil in Minimate form, if I'm not mistaken. And it's very, very nice. I have to say, I don't need another one. I'm very happy with this one. He's got the cigar in one of his hands, a walking stick in his left hand, which is more of a cane than a walking stick, but okay. And he's got his huge rings sculpted onto the hand, which, if you're planning to make a Matt Murdock custom figure, or you have one, this would be a nice addition for his cane. It's not exactly a blind man's cane, but well, it beats nothing, right? So here it is. He's got striped pants, and if you remove the big chest piece, you'll see there's a standard Minimate body underneath. No detailing in the torso, of course. But here's what it is. Now let's remember, the Kingpin has a big belly, but he's not necessarily fat. The only fat he has is stored in his belly. The rest, I think, is all muscle. So that's why he's so strong and big and everything. I love the face sculpt and the detailing. Looks very, very nice. Articulation-wise, he's got articulation in the head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, waist, hips, knees, and feet. And that's about it. So if you see this Kingpin figure came with Ultimate Spider-Man in Minimate form, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a very, very nice addition. Now on to my cup of tea, the Daredevil series. Okay, like I said, I've watched the first episode. I liked it. But let's be clear about something. It's not a movie, okay? And in any subject you want to take on, a series will never be a movie in terms of story, special effects, budget, cast, whatever you want to call it. It's not the same. Now the suit, the black ninja suit thing, it's controversial to me because I'm gonna be honest here. I don't give a rat's ass about the supposed new origin or the supposed first costume or early costume Daredevil had. In my book, there are only two suits: the yellow one and the classic red, which is this one. The black suit, it doesn't exist for me. Now, I haven't read the Born Again series and all that stuff, so I can't criticize it. I'm just criticizing the suit itself. It wouldn't be fair for me to criticize something I haven't read. So yeah, I think their main excuse for not introducing the red suit, it's not what they said about him being inexperienced and he's just starting with this vigilante business. It's the budget. They don't have enough budget to make a well-made red suit that looks like Daredevil from the comic books. It's not that hard, but okay. However, I got a glimpse of what appears to be the red suit, which will be introduced at some point in the series, maybe not in this season, probably in the last season of the series or something, and it looks decent. It reminds me of the armored suit he wore in the 90s, but it's okay. Now, back to the black suit, it really reminds me of the Daredevil from the Hulk TV series. So maybe it's a nod to those times, but I'm still not okay with it. I don't like it, not one bit. However, Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock is good. I like the character as Daredevil. I need to see him more on screen as Daredevil. I can't really criticize that fact. Although the shades, I have a problem with those. When he's in a dark environment, they don't look red at all. They look kind of blackish. So it makes me think that the red shades are just an after effect in post-production or whatever. Now back to the suit. There are only two men who really do look like a superhero in a skin-tight suit. Although Ben Affleck's suit was a leather suit, but it qualifies. I'm talking about in terms of physical appearance, not the portrayal or whatever. The two men who really do look like superheroes in the Marvel Universe are Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man and Ben Affleck as Daredevil. And I gotta say, I love the movie, both the director's cut and the theatrical version, although I prefer the director's cut, so sue me for liking that. Give it a chance. You'd like it. I've said this in the past quite a lot of times, and I hope you do one day watch the director's cut. It's a really, really great film, and just give it a chance. In fact, I'm gonna watch this after the review. So yeah, they both look great with costume. I had to see Charlie Cox in the red suit to actually judge if he looks good or not as a superhero to my eyes. But I'm liking him so far. He's okay in the Daredevil film. Foggy's great. I get confused with the whole Karen Page deal because I don't know what if she was the one in jail who's the first secretary they introduced there. I don't know. And one last thing, the powers need to be very well explained. Not because of me, because I know who the character is, and I've read a lot of his comic books. I even own some of his comic books. But for the newcomers. I'm sure there are a lot of newcomers who don't even know who Daredevil is. They haven't seen the movie, or they haven't even read the comic books. But they might be watching it because they find it interesting, or because they have Netflix or whatever. So they need to properly explain what the powers are, so that all people can understand what his powers are and how they work. All they do is just take those for granted, and it's very wrong because if you have newcomers, they won't know what the powers are and how do they work. Now, the origin was in some manner well explained up to a certain point, because they just introduced how Matt goes blind, and that's that. We don't know anything about that. They jump 25 or 30 years into the future, so we don't see much of that. But I'm going to give this series a chance. I'm liking it so far. I'm planning on watching another 2 or 3 episodes today, and over the weekend I'm going to try to watch all the 13 episodes, well, 12 episodes, since I've seen the first one. So yeah, give it a chance. Give the movie a chance as well, the director's cut. Buy these figures, they're both great, and hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care, and may the Force be with us all. Later.